Hi everyone, my name is Veronika and welcome to the class. Today we'll be mostly focusing on our lower body, so our hips, our booty, and our legs. And for today's class you will also need a couple of blocks, or if you don't have blocks you can also just use books. So for now, just get the blocks or books ready, put them aside, and we'll start seated in a little bit of a meditation just to ground ourselves down. Okay, find your tall, comfortable seat. You can sit on your shins, you can sit cross-legged, and then go ahead and close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just take a moment to arrive into your body. Allow your breath to bring you into the present moment. And have a little check-in with yourself. How are you feeling today? Is there any particular thought or feeling that keeps on rising up to the surface? How's your physical body today? Do you feel any tension, or perhaps are you feeling particularly open in any parts of the body? And then having that awareness of simply how you feel, if you like, you can set up an intention for your practice. Anything that comes up for you. Maybe an energy you like to cultivate. Take a moment. And if nothing comes up, that's totally okay too. Just simply enjoy the class for what it is. The connection between the mind, body, and breath. I'm going to take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up the whole body. Open the mouth and sigh it out. 2 more just to get ready. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Nice. Go ahead and open your eyes. Now let's come to all fours. Set up onto your hands and knees. Right away, spread through the fingers nice and wide, claw the mat, press the hands deep down into the ground, and then hug your ribs and lower belly towards the back of the body, so belly button towards the spine. Extend your right leg long. You can point or flex through the toes. That doesn't really matter, whatever feels nicer for you. And you can also use some padding underneath the left knee if you prefer. As you inhale, lengthen through your right heel. Do your best to square the right hip down towards the ground and just really charge up through the right inner thigh. As you exhale, curl the knee towards the nose, really round the upper back. Inhale, lengthen, a little different. Exhale, right knee towards the right elbow or upper arm. As high as you can get it and as close as you can get it. Good. 4 more of these. Inhale, long. Exhale, curling around the upper back. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to right upper arm. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Inhale, get nice and long. Exhale, hug it towards the elbow. Only 2 more. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, go long, then curl it in, get nice and long, and then hug it in. Good. Inhale, get long, exhale, release. 2 rounds of cat-cows just in between the sides to flush out the movement. Good. One more. Inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral spine. Once again, re-engage through the ribs and the lower belly, just to really support the movement. And then extend your left leg long from the strength of the left inner thigh. Inhale, reach the foot away from the crown of the head. Exhale, curl everything in, press the hands deeper down. Inhale, get long. Exhale, left knee to left upper arm. 4 more of these. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, long. Exhale, hug it in. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. 3 more. But my hips are popping and cracking and warming up. Last 2. Curl. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one. Curl it in. Use the core. Extend. And then exhale, knee to elbow. Go as tight as you can. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, release down. 2 rounds of cat-cows. Soften the belly, reach the tailbone up. Press the heart forward. Exhale, round, slow. Enjoy the flushing out through the spine. It was like a little massage, so this will feel quite nice. Inhale. Exhale into your cat. And then come back. Neutral spine, tuck the toes if they're not tucked yet. And then first downward facing dog. Press the hips back and up towards the sky. Continue to spread through the fingers, continue to hug the ribs and belly in. Press the floor, the mat away from you. Lengthen through the sides of the body. Good. And then inhale, reach your right leg long once again from the strength of the inner thigh. Bend the right knee, stack open the hip. Keep the down dog shape with your arms and your left leg, and then just hug the right knee in towards your chest. Nothing changes in the shoulders. Go out to the side and then back up, open the hip. 3 more circles like this. Keep your arms nice and strong and steady. Only move your right leg, massaging, opening, finding mobility in the right hip joint. Good. Last one here. Open out to the side and then release. Right away, let's switch sides. Inhale, reach your left leg long, bend the knee, stack open the hip. Press the mat away from you. Good. Get steady through your upper body. And then the only thing that is moving is your left leg, knee towards your chest, out to the side, and back up open. 3 more like this. Go with your breath. See if you can lean into your breath and then feel any sensation. Maybe popping, maybe it feels good, maybe it feels a little tighter. It's okay, no right or wrong, it's just a sensation. And then lower the left foot down. Take a big inhale through the nose, fill up. Side out through the mouth. Good. And then walk your feet and your hands towards each other so they meet somewhere in the middle of your mat. Feet are at least hip distance wide. Low bend to your knees. Halfway up as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Fold as you exhale, chest to thighs. 2 more like this. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. 1 more, halfway up. Exhale, bow down. Adding on here, as we continue to warm up the legs and the lower body. Inhale, sit down into your chair pose, bend the knees, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, fold, chest to thighs. Keep the knees bent as much as you need to. Good. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, send the hips, the bum way back behind you. This time as you exhale, press into your feet, stand up. Good. Inhale, this will be our flow. Reach up. Exhale, fold, chest to thighs. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees. Exhale, fold, chest to thighs. And what you hear right now is our building, our heater. So that clapping sound. Inhale, chair. Exhale, press strongly into your feet, specifically into your heels. Rise up. Good. 3 more like this. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale into your chair, right away bend the knees, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, bring more weight into your heels. Exhale, press into the heels, squeeze the bum as you come to stand up. Last 2 like this. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, sit way back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, rise to stand. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, hinge away from the hips. Spine nice and long. Inhale, bend the knees, chair pose. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, rise to stand. This time, stay here. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Release the arms or one hand onto your heart, the other onto your belly. Connect with your breath. Notice maybe there's a little bit of heat rising up onto the surface of your skin. Maybe your heart is beating a little faster. Feel the energy that we just cultivated in the lower body. A rush of the blood into your limbs. Good. And then open your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky, lengthen. Exhale, fold, long spine, come all the way down. Halfway up, inhale, lengthen. Pause here. Heel toe your feet a little wider than hip distance. Toes are still pointing straight forward in front of you. Bend the knees, sit down in a really nice low chair. And then extend the arms forward towards the front of the mat as you bring the chest parallel to the ground. So your torso is just hovering off of your thighs. And then this really deep chair will bring will require more energy and more work from your outer hips and your bum. So as you're counterbalancing with your arms reaching through the fingertips way forward in front of you, you're sending your bum away from your hands, bringing even more weight onto your heels. And then just notice if your knees want to collapse towards the center, can you energetically press the knees out so they stay stack over the ankles and bring even more weight into the outer edges of your feet. Yeah. 2 more, stay. Just feel that party going on in your lower body. Last breath, big inhale. Stay through the exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Halfway up, inhale, spine long. Side out as you exhale. And then if you're still in the middle, in the center of your mat, just walk yourself a little bit closer towards the front of the mat. And then plant the hands and just step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg long, strong inner thigh. Exhale, curl knee towards the chest. This will be familiar, just the way we started on all fours. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to right elbow or upper arm. Only 3 more here. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl knee to chest, shoulders come over wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the upper arm. 2 more, go with your breath. Strong breath to support you here. Last one. Three-legged dog, inhale. Step the foot all the way through as you exhale. Bring the foot in between your hands. Adjust your stance if you need to for your high lunge. Press deeply into your right heel, hug the inner thighs, reach the arms up and overhead. And then right away, go ahead and bend your back knee just to hover off of the mat. Pull the right hip back, left hip slightly forward. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, sweep the arms back, straighten your back leg. Bring the crown of the head towards the front of the mat. So arrowhead here. We'll combine these 2 movements, 4 more. Inhale, rebend back knee to hover. Reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, arrowhead. Sweep the arms back. Extend back leg. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, stay, arrowhead. Crown of the head reaching forward away from your fingertips. Hover the torso just above the right thigh. They don't touch. Stay here. Once again, draw the right hip back, left hip forward. Ooh. Press deeper into your right heel. And feel that engagement of your right hamstring, right outer hip, and your bum. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. Stay as you exhale. Lower the fingertips down. Bring the right hand from the inside of the right foot. And then just pivot the left heel down. Side angle pose. Keep your right fingertips either on the floor or maybe bring your hand onto a block and then reach the left arm open towards the sky. Right away, hug the right bum cheek underneath you. Squeeze the heels towards each other and then feel all that engagement in your right leg. Navigate your right knee out to the side instead of collapsing in. And then either stay here or hover your right fingertips either off of the block or your mat. Good. 3 more rounds of breath. Stay. Two. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Look down, release both hands, move the block aside, spin onto the ball of your left foot, three-legged down dog, sweep the right leg long, bend the knee, stack open the hip. Good, make a few circles with the knee if you like, and then lower the foot down. Big inhale through the nose, fill up. Side out, exhale. Stay here, flow through your vinyasa, or come into child's pose and rest for a moment. Let's meet back in a downward facing dog. Now let's take it over to the other side. Inhale, reach your left leg long. Exhale, knee to nose, curl in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left elbow or upper arm. See how close you can get the knee towards the arm. Good, 3 more. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, curl. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Really pike the hips up, up, up into the air. Good, 2 more on your own. Last one. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot all the way through in between your hands. Adjust your stance. Hug the inner thighs. Rise up, high lunge. Good. Catch your breath. And then bend your back knee, your right knee, just to hover off of the mat. Right away, square your hips, pull the left hip back, right hip forward. As you exhale, sweep the arms back, straighten back like arrowhead. 4 more. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, press it back. 3 more. Really drive through your left heel. Press it firmly down into the ground. And that should really light up your left hamstring. Last 2. Last one. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, sweep back, stay in your arrowhead. Bend a little deeper into your front knee. Stay nice and high on your right toes. Good, reach the fingertips away from the crown of the head. 2 more rounds of breath. Last one, are you with me? Good. Release the fingertips. Grab a block if you use it on the other side for your side angle pose. Bring the left fingertips from the inside of the foot. Spin your right heel down. Good. Sweep the right arm open towards the sky. Press into the outer edge of your right foot and then squeeze the heels energetically towards each other. Hug your left bum cheek more underneath you. Engage through the core and then really open up through the chest. Stay here or maybe hover your left fingertips off of the mat or a block. Two more rounds of breath. Can you lean into that sensation, into the strength of your lower body? Look down, release, right hand down. Spin on to the ball of your right foot. Three-legged down dog. Reach the left leg long. Bend the knee, stack open the hip. Enjoy the release. Nice. And then lower the left foot down. Take a big inhale through the nose. Side out through the mouth. Inhale, reach your right leg long. This time right away, step the foot all the way through in between your hands. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, bend the back knee to hover. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, sweep the arms back. This time press into your right foot. Come into your airplane pose. Lift, flow the left leg off the mat and into the air. This will be our flow. 4 more times. Inhale, step back, rebend back knee, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, sweep the arms back, push into your right foot, flow the left leg into the air, airplane. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, slow with control. Last 2. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, sweep it back. Very little momentum. So you have to press really deep into your right foot, especially the heel. So as you sweep the arms back, press, 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 and then let the left leg float into the air. This time, pause here. Stay in your airplane. Good. Square the hips, lower your left hip a little bit more down. Bring the hands onto your blocks. Let's put them onto the highest height, okay? So that'll ensure that your torso is staying parallel to the ground. Now, maybe you've guessed it, where are we going? Inhale, lengthen through the left foot. Exhale, curl the knee in towards your chest. Little bend to your right leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Good. 4 more. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Squeeze it in. Keep pressing the hands firmly into your blocks. Keep hugging the ribs and belly in. Only 3 more. There's a lot going on in the right, the standing leg, in the outer hip, your booty. Last 2. That's good. That's the focus of the whole class. You can probably hear me shaking. Good. Yeah, I hope you're shaking a little bit too as well. Good. Last one. Knee to elbow, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend long. And then slowly curl the knee, left knee towards your chest. Come all the way up to stand. Cross your left ankle just above the right knee. Standing number 4 or standing pigeon. Bend into your right knee, send the hips back. If you need to, you can support yourself, maybe fingertips on your blocks for a support. Keep curling the left toes towards the shin. If you want to take it a little deeper, bend the right knee deeper. Send your hips way back. Maybe extend the arms forward in front of you, just the way we were doing in our chair pose, in our deep squat at the beginning of the sequence. So see for yourself. Okay, and then notice your right outer hip, your left outer hip. Last 2 cycles of breath. Big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Last one, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Good, and then slide your right foot outside of your slide your left foot outside of your right foot, so the pinky toe edges of the feet are touching, and then gently fold chest over the thighs. Ooh-ha. That was a good one. And then if you can, try not to think about the other side, the other leg that we still have to do, and just enjoy the release. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. You can stay here. You can walk your hands, bring the block with you towards the left side of the mat. So hands away from your right hip. Good. So good. Whew. And then come forward, back towards the center, and cross the legs. Halfway up, inhale, lengthen. Side out, fold. Halfway up, inhale, lengthen. And then separate the feet mat distance wide. Turn the toes slightly out, heels slightly in. Sit down, Malasana, your yogi squat. Press the hands into each other in front of your heart. Press the upper arms into the inner thighs. And just pause here. If this is too much, you can bring a block underneath the sitting bone. Support yourself as much as you need to. And this might feel quite nice on the hips. So a little bit of a opening, a little moment of grounding. You can even close your eyes. So it's really easy in these poses to connect with the effort. So as much as you're working, as much as you're challenging yourself, can you also find a little bit of a sweetness and a little bit of a relaxation throughout maybe the face or jaw. Okay. And then release the fingertips down. Hips up, head down, parallel the feet, hip distance wide once again. Halfway up as you inhale, lengthen. Fold as you exhale, bow. Lengthen as you inhale, and then place the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Okay, ready for the other side? Good, I hope you are. Let's do this. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lengthen, lift your left leg long. Exhale, step the left foot through in between your hands. High lunge, rise up. Bend the right knee to hover. Keep squeezing the inner thighs, squaring the hips. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, airplane, push into your left foot. Flow the right leg into the air as you sweep the arms back towards the back of the mat. Good. We have 4 more like this. Inhale, step the right foot way back, bend the knee, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, airplane, sweep it back. Whew. 3 more. Go slow. Don't rush the movement. And the slower you go, the juicier it gets. Last 2. I know. Exhale, airplane. Kind of have to laugh. It just helps me to stay present with the effort and push through. Last time into the airplane, pressing to left heel, reach the right leg long. Then bring your hands onto your blocks. Good, the highest height. Lower your right hip slightly down. Engage through the core. Inhale, lengthen through the right toes. Exhale, curl the knee in towards your chest. Little bend to your left standing leg. Inhale, go long. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to elbow. 3 more. Press the hands firmly into those blocks. Keep lengthening the crown of the head forward. Try not to collapse. We're almost there. Last 2. Inhale, long. Exhale, in. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Good, last one here. You got this. Curl in. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, long. Exhale, curl, knee to nose. Rise up to stand. Cross right ankle just above the left knee. Standing pigeon. Bend the left knee. Send your hips way back behind you. Good. And then stay here, or maybe keep on supporting yourself with the fingertips on your blocks. If you want to take it deeper, then bring the chest parallel to the ground and extend the arms forward, almost if you were reaching for something in the front of the room. Good. You can sit as deep as you like, or maybe not. So just really listen to your own body. Ooh. Last 2 rounds of breath. Stay with it. Stay with the effort. Stay with the breath. Good. And then release. Bring your right foot outside of your left foot. Touch your pinky toes. And then fold any amount. Fold down. Bow down, chest towards the thighs. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. You can keep your hands on blocks. You can bring fingertips down. You can stay in the center, or you can walk the fingertips off to the right side. And then press your left hip, guide it back away from your hands. And then notice where you feel the sensation the most. Probably in your left outer hip, as well as the IT band. So just right there, the outer line of your thigh. And slowly come back through the center and cross the legs. Halfway up, inhale, lengthen. Good, all sigh out through the mouth. Almost there. Halfway up, inhale. Side out, exhale. Then step back, downward facing dog. Feel free to add your vinyasa if you like to flow. Clean the slate. And then meet me, releasing the knees down onto the mat. Untuck toes, sit back onto your heels. Rest your hands in your lap, on your thighs. Palms up or down, whatever feels better for you in this moment. And then close your eyes. Nice. Open your eyes. Just swing the legs forward in front of you. Feet mat distance wide. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Okay. And then plant the feet, make sure you have enough space behind you, and slow, with control, lower all the way down onto your belly. Go as slow as you can. Hug the lower belly towards the spine, curl the chin towards the chest, and then one vertebra at a time, Lower all the way down. Set up your feet just for a couple of rounds of a bridge pose so we can open up the front of the body just to release a little bit of that energy and tension and maybe the effort. Just let it out through the front of the body. Place the feet underneath your knees, toes pointing straight forward, arms alongside your body. Press the shoulders and the shoulder blades deeper into the ground, then lift the hips up towards the sky. Good. Continue to hug the legs towards the midline, towards the center. And lift the hips a little higher. I know we work the bum so much. Can you relax in this pose a little bit more as you press the heels deeper down, and then just really open up across the chest, widen the collarbones. And then slowly lower down one vertebra at a time. One hand onto your belly, the other onto your heart. Feet mat distance wide, knees together, just for a moment. Last round, you can also skip it. You can also come into a more supported version of a bridge pose. If your bum and hips are just really screaming no, then press into your heels. Slide a block underneath the sacrum. Nice. And then just stay here. I think I'm gonna stay here. Otherwise, without the block, just press the hips up towards the sky. Stay for 5 rounds of breath, just really focusing on opening the front of the body. Opening through the chest, lengthening the hip flexors, the front thighs. Remove the block, lower the hips down one vertebra at a time. Feet mat distance wide, knees together. Rest for a moment. Catch your breath again. And then open the eyes. Let's move to our supine pigeon. Just to once again, now that we really strengthen the outer hips and the bum, let's release it a little bit more. Cross the right ankle just above the left knee. So just different, if you notice, different variations of the pigeon pose. We started with it standing pigeon. Now we're all the way down in our supine pigeon. Keep your left foot either on the ground or lift the foot. Thread the arms, either hugging your left hamstring or maybe wrapping around the shin. Just to choose the depth, whatever feels better in your body in this moment. And then continue to navigate the right knee away from the body. Feel the opening in the right outer hip, in your right glute. Can sway a little, just continue to curl the right toes towards the shin. Two more rounds of breath. Continue to soften, letting go of the effort little by little. Knowing that you made it through the whole class. So good. I hope you feel proud of yourself. I definitely do. And then let's switch sides. Cross the left ankle just above the right knee. Curl the left toes towards the shin. Hold either onto your hamstring or maybe your right shin. Navigate the left knee away from the body. stay still or sway a little from side to side. Last 2 rounds of breath. Release. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Rock a little from side to side. Happy baby. Bend the knees outside of your waist. And then flex the feet up towards the sky. Hold either at your shins, your ankles, or the outer edges of the feet. And press the knees out wide to the sides. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the mat and towards the front of the room. Stay still, or once again, rock a little from side to side. If you want to play a little more, you can extend one leg and then the other. Hug both knees in towards your chest. And then go ahead and extend the legs up towards the sky. Circle out through the ankles. You can extend the arms up towards the sky as well if you like. You can circle out through your wrists. Or just have your hands on your body. If you like, you can slide a block underneath the sacrum. So that will help you to really let go of the weight of the legs. And that way the legs can really relax into the hip sockets. So there's just a very little effort on your end to hold yourself up this way. And just allow all that blood, all the effort and the energy just flood away from the legs. They've done so much work, so this is just a very nice release. And if you're close by a wall, you can also just shimmy yourself towards the wall and then extend your legs up the wall and just use the wall as a support. And if you do that, you can also stay there for the length of your Shavasana. Just really give yourself a good amount of time. This will feel really, really nice. And then if you're done and if you're ready for your regular Shavasana, release the legs, remove the block, extend your legs long, your arms alongside the body. Take up as much space as you can. And then take a big breath in through the nose, fill up the whole body, fill up. Pause at the top of your inhale. And then open the mouth and sigh it all out. Sigh out all the effort. Close your eyes. Relax your face. Relax the jaw, the inside of your mouth. And enjoy your final rest, your Shavasana. You can stay for as long as you like. You can pause the video, make yourself cozy and comfortable, and then only when you feel complete and ready, you can join me seated. So really take your time, just savor all that good energy we've created throughout the class. And then as you're ready, you can meet me seated with the hands in front of your heart, palms touching, eyes closed, or just a soft gaze. And then take a moment to observe how you feel. Sometimes it feels good to go a little stronger and push ourselves a little bit more. It helps me to release any stagnant, any stale energy out of the body. So it's nice to heat up the body and just even break a little bit of a sweat. Maybe I definitely did. So then bow the chin towards your chest in gratitude for your own body, for this practice, for showing up today and every other day, and just sharing the amazing amount of energy and effort. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you feel good and you feel energized. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you again. Thank you.